In the fast-paced world of electric vehicle startups, few stories are as dramatic and tragic as the rise and fall of Lordstown Motors. Worn with bold promises and innovative ideas, Lordstown aimed to revolutionize the pickup truck market with its all-electric Endurance. But instead of becoming a Tesla rival, it crashed and burned in record time. Now, one rare unit of this doomed EV project has resurfaced, and it's making headlines not for its performance, but for its symbolism. Only 31 units of the Lordstown Endurance were ever built before the company shut down operations. Of those, most were never even titled for road use. Yet one truck, yes, just one, managed to escape with a legitimate Michigan title, making it the only known street-legal Lordstown Endurance in existence. Recently, that vehicle went up for auction and sold for just $22,500, about the same as a base-model Nissan Versa. While the price might seem like a bargain, the buyer didn't just purchase an electric truck. They bought a story of broken dreams, technical novelty, and perhaps a lifetime of regret. Let's talk about what the Endurance offered, at least on paper. It was a technological experiment, featuring in-hub electric motors at each wheel, a setup that promised direct power delivery and torque control. The total output came in at 440 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque, powered by a 109 kilowatt-hour battery. It had a modest EPA estimated range of 174 miles, which isn't exactly road trip ready, but it did support DC fast charging, a silver lining for some potential buyers back when hopes were still high. Unfortunately, those specs weren't enough to save Lordstown. The company's mismanagement, lack of infrastructure, and even a questionable deal with Foxconn led to its downfall. And now, with no active customer service, no parts support, no dealership network, owning a Lordstown Endurance today is more like owning a piece of EV archaeology than an actual daily driver. Still, this particular truck stands out for one key reason. It can actually be driven legally on public roads. That's right. Most of the other Lordstown trucks were handed over with just bills of sale, making them more of a static showpiece than functioning vehicles. This one, however, can legally hit the streets, which adds a unique layer to its already curious story. The buyer? Reportedly a major former shareholder in Lordstown Motors. For them, buying the truck wasn't just about the novelty, it was personal. After years of disappointment as an investor, finally getting their hands on the only roadworthy Endurance feels like a bizarre form of closure. Whether it's a redemption arc or another chapter in a long line of frustration is still unclear. However, while this one-of-one status may appeal to collectors and EV enthusiasts, there's a massive risk involved. If, or more likely when, something breaks, there is no support system, no spare parts, no technician network, no hotline to call. The buyer is entirely on their own. As the article says, good luck to everyone involved. So what do you do when you buy a rare EV relic from a failed startup? You drive it cautiously, you show it off at Cars and Coffee, and you hope nothing goes wrong. Because when it does, your dream of owning a piece of the future might just become a very expensive paperweight. This is the story of the Lordstown Endurance, not the future of electric trucks, but a rolling reminder of how quickly dreams can stall in the brutal world of automotive innovation.